Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, I'm going to show you how I have created this WhatsApp AI agent which has automated my WhatsApp conversation which runs 24/7 without any manual interference, and it resolves all the queries sent by the users. I'm going to show you how it works, and then I'm going to show you how you can also create this for your business. I have opened my WhatsApp, and let's suppose we are running an e-commerce store. I'm going to send a question or a query related to that. Do you have any discounts right now? I have sent this message. Let's wait for the reply. Now, if I receive the reply, it is going to show us the AI agent which I've created using Pabbly chat flow is working completely fine. And here it is, I have received this message. Yes, we have a few offers right now. First 10% off on your first order, free shipping, festive sale. Want me to find items with these discount codes? I am going to send the message as yes. As I send this message, I am going to receive another reply based on the same message which I have just sent. Let's check what response do I get. So here I have received this message. So here it says, great, which would you like me to do? Apply first 10, show items with the free shipping, chunky sneakers, analog watch, leather backpack, show festival sale pics. So you see I have received this message. I am going to ask another question. What is your return policy? I have sent this message. Let's wait for the reply. So I have received this message. You can return within 7 days of delivery. The item must be unused with original tags and packaging. So I'm going to ask another question. This is the last question. Suggest something for a casual outfit. So this is on the basis of suggestion, taking suggestion from this AI agent WhatsApp chatbot. Let's check what suggestion it sends me. So here it has sent me the suggestion. Great. 3 casual looks you will love. Cotton basic tee, floral summer dress, oversized graphic tee. So I have received the replies and the messages based on the query and the question which I was dropping. This is how your AI agent is going to work for you. And now if you also want to learn how you can create this, let's start creating this from the scratch. So here in this video, we are going to see how we can create a WhatsApp chatbot which can automate our WhatsApp conversation. For this, first we are going to visit Pabbly Chatflow, and to visit Pabbly Chatflow, we have to write www.pabbly.com/chatflow in the browser. And after browsing the website, we need to sign into a Pabbly Chatflow account. On the top right corner, we can see 2 options: sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on the sign in, and if you are a new user, click on the sign up for free, and this will give you 100 credits free on monthly basis. You can use these 100 credits and check whether it fits your business or not, and when you feel ready to upgrade, you can use this code SHUYT to get maximum benefits on your Pabbly yearly and lifetime deal. Once you pay for this lifetime deal, you get access to all the features that do forever. Here, as I'm an existing user, I'll click on sign in, and I'm on this all Pabbly apps page from where I have to go towards this Pabbly Chatflow access now. And I'm landed towards the app dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow, where I can see the credit allotted, credit consumed, credit remaining, and the WhatsApp number added. If you want to add your WhatsApp to your Pabbly Chatflow account, simply click on this add WhatsApp number, click on this WhatsApp Connect, which is a preferred method, or you can also use a manual token to connect your WhatsApp to your Pabbly Chatflow account. If you wish to get the step-by-step process, the detailed video is given in the description. You can check that out. Also on the left-hand side, we have very most important features of Pabbly Chatflow. The detailed video is available in the description. You can check that out. Now on the left hand side, we have this option of AI assistant, and to create this WhatsApp AI agent, we have to open this. Let's open this. Here I am on this AI assistant page. You can see the total AI assistant, active AI assistant, and the inactive AI assistant. To create a new AI assistant, you simply have to click on this add AI assistant, and let's first name this AI assistant as WhatsApp AI agent, and then simply click on this add AI assistant. Here we are landed towards this page from where we are going to start creating this AI assistant. On the top you can see all these options which we need to fill in. So here we have the first AI instructions. So I have to select the instruction type. Now you see in this drop down we have all the instruction types. I'm going to select it as AI agent. As I select the AI agent, the instructions are automatically added. You can enhance these instructions according to your requirement, and then we have this AI configuration. So over here the first one is this temperature. So cite how the creative AI answers are 0 means more focused, 1 means more creative. If I go from 0 to 1, the creativity of how this AI is answering will enhance. I'm going to keep it as 0.7. The AI to use will be OpenAI. The model will be GPT-5 mini. You can set this model according to your preference, and then you have to enter the API key. Here I've already entered the API key. I'm going to click on this connect, and you will see OpenAI key saved successfully. In the help desk, a hyperlink is provided. If I click on this, I will be redirected towards the API keys page of OpenAI. To create a new token, you simply have to click on this create secret key. Then you have to provide the key name. So let's say the key is test. The project will be default project, the permissions will be all, and then you simply have to click on this create secret key. A new API token will be provided to you, which you have to copy and paste that over here. Now here I'm already using a paid version of OpenAI, and it is very necessary that you also have the paid version. Moving on towards the next step, here we have this AI assistant settings. If you want to provide the header message and the footer message, you first have to toggle on these buttons, enter the message, and it will start displaying. Then we have the stop keyword. When the user do not want to get the replies from the AI agent, or when the matter has to be escalated to human support, then the stop keyword can be sent by the user. You have to enter the stop keyword like this, and then you have to press enter in order to add this as stop keyword. Then we have this retry attempt. So when the API is not responding, or when the AI agent is not able to respond to the customer query, the number of attempt which is given to the AI agent to respond is this retry attempt. The valid range is 1 to 10, so you can set this according to your requirement. Then we have this fallback message. Now when the API is not responding, the AI agent will not be able to resolve the queries. In that case, this fallback message will be sent. What you can also do in this fallback message, that you add the contact details of the company information, so that whenever the queries are not resolved, at least the contact details are sent and the user can contact you directly. Moving on towards the next part, here we have this knowledge source. Now I'm going to select it as upload file, click on this cloud, and then I have to add the file. I'm going to click on this add new file, go towards this cloud, and I have already downloaded the file, which I'm going to select and open, and I'm going to upload this. Now this file has been uploaded. I have to select and insert this, and in this manner I have inserted or uploaded the file. So if I open the document or the file which I have created, full AI chatbot knowledge base, the brand name is Urban Trends, and then I have provided the business identity, full product database, women's products, footwear, accessories, inventory rules, customer intent handling. Then we have the rest of the details: shipping, payment, return, complaint, sales, offer, support, human handover logic, AI personality rules. I have created a very detailed knowledge base, and you have to create a very detailed knowledge base in a very similar manner. Provide all the details of your product and services, and this knowledge or this detail will be used by the AI agent to reply to the queries. So we have to create a very detailed knowledge base, go towards this file and download this in .txt or .pdf format. After you download this, you have to upload in a manner I have uploaded this, and if your PDF has images, the limit is up to 10 pages only. Moving on towards the assistant interface, you can change the heading name from here, and you can see in this preview that it will appear something like this to the customers or the users. If you want to keep the subheading, you can keep it. If you want to remove, you can remove it. Then we have this initial messages, where I have added one initial message. You can add two initial message, using which your AI agent is going to reply to the user. Then we have this display by powered by Pabbly, which I have kept enabled. If I disable this, it will be removed from here. Then we have this footer text, where I have added privacy policy, and in the footer link I have added the link to privacy policy. Then we have this user first message, where I have added I need help. Now it is not necessary that whenever I receive this I need help, only then the AI agent is going to respond. It is going to respond based on any message. Moving on towards the next part, here we have this styling. So the theme mode is light. You can select it as dark also. I'm going to keep it as light only. Then we have the assistant shape. You can select it as circle, square, or rounded square. I'm going to keep it as circle. Then we have assistant background color, text color, button color, chat bubble, text color. You can set this according to your choice and preference. I'm going to keep it as default only. Then we have this header profile picture, assistant profile picture, and the background picture. You can set this according to your preference, just in the manner we have uploaded the knowledge base. After doing all this, you have to toggle on this button. To keep this active, you have to save this. If you do not save this, all this will be lost. So here AI assistant saves successfully. You can also embed this AI assistant using this code to your website, and whenever someone will click on that, they will be redirected towards the WhatsApp conversation. Moving on towards the next step, we have to see how we can enable this AI assistant to a particular group of chats or to particular contact. For this, I'm going to open this inbox in a new tab. Now here, this is my chat. I'm going to toggle on this button and select the AI assistant which I have created, and then simply save this. In this manner, I have assigned this AI assistant to this particular chat. But doing this manually and to particular chat is very time consuming, and that's why what we can do, we can assign this AI assistant to a group of contacts or to all the contacts. For that, on the left hand side, we have this inbox settings. So I'm going to open it in a new tab. Now here, as I've landed towards the inbox settings, I will scroll down and I have this AI auto reply settings. I have kept this enable AI auto replies toggle on, so you have to keep this on and then you have to select the list. Here I've created one list which I've selected and the AI assistant for this list. I can add more rules, select another list, select another AI assistant to that list, or I can select all the contacts and select another AI assistant to all the contacts. Simply save this. In this manner, particular AI assistant will be assigned to the particular contact list or to all the contacts. So this is how we have created this AI agent and automated our WhatsApp conversation. Now if you have any doubts, you can comment down this video below and we will try to resolve it as soon as possible. You can stay tuned to our channel for learning more such interesting WhatsApp chatbots, and before you go, if you plan to upgrade, do not forget to use the code SHUYT to get maximum benefits on your Pabbly yearly and lifetime deal. Thanks for watching. Not only this chatbot, you can create multiple such chatbots using Pabbly Chatflow. Now, if you want to know the pricing plans which Pabbly provide, you can check out the link given over here. If you have any queries, you can mail us at sales@pabbly.com. And if you have any doubts, you can comment down this video below and we will try to resolve it as soon as possible. You can subscribe to our channel, and thank you so much for watching.